boys are going on dive number 2. And it sounds like you guys will have
a lot of company.
A lot of company.
Well, guys, look who I got back.
Me!
Yeah,
and I'm already cooking him.
Yeah, right back to cooking. Right in the place she needs to be in. Right in her spot.
You watch it, sir.
That's a total joke. I wouldn't say it if I thought it, for real. We're in the marina tonight for a couple nights. We got friends coming in, and so it's perfect time for me to do some projects, and Erica's stocking the boat with everything.
There's like always projects that you're doing. It's not just
It's a boat. Okay, so she is right. There's always stuff to do, so I guess it doesn't matter whether I'm here or I'm at anchor or whatever, but I did that modification on the chain so that it gets flaked as it gets raised, but it didn't work super. Here's the problem. Actually, it works great being raised, but it's got an issue when it gets lowered, that it gets pinched between the mounting wall and the thing that spins. So I'm trying to work out how to get that fixed, and I have to pull the whole windlass apart so that I can figure out what's going on with those bolts. If you remember, it was missing a few bolts, so I got to take it all the way out, and yeah, so a couple projects today. They're all just broken off. Look at that. They just snapped. Clink. Not good at all. Man, these are not my favorite projects by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm so glad I did it. Because look at this. This one's broken, this one's broken, this one's broken, and this one was just about to strip out. So I don't know why they're not using the bigger outside bolts, but these inner ones had all just snapped off. So, tink. All right, so what I've decided I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace these studs. I'm gonna go to the marine store real quick, and I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna see if they have the reverse drill bit to try and extract those broken studs. If not, I'll drill in from the backside and replace these dang things, and maybe even tap a few new holes, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because there's 8 available spots on the gear housing below, so I'm gonna utilize all of them and drill out 4 new and tap it. You know, I've got a drill and tap set, so that's what I'm gonna do. Should be the rest of my afternoon. Let's hope I can get it done this afternoon, because we got to leave the dock tomorrow. I'm beginning work on this now, but I did want to note that it's raining out, and wouldn't you know it, I filled up the water tanks yesterday with water. We ran the water maker for hours because we have guests coming in. We wanted the tanks full. So
well, the funny part is last year it rained. They say it only rains once or twice a year here in this area of Mexico.
Yeah.
And last year it was about December 10th.
Yeah.
Now it's the end of the month.
Yeah. Well,
here we go. Got one day of it.
It's just so ironic that we got the water filtration system, the rain collection system. It's all up and running. It's good to go.
Well, the boat needs a wash.
That's true. We do need it to get clean.
We wouldn't have been able to use it anyways.
It's such a shame that it's raining and I'm not collecting any of it. And I have this really nice new system.
And you really want to work on the wind list, but it's raining.
Yeah, I do. So I'm going to do it here. So here we go. Thank you. We'll be making some water today. There you go. Nice. It's coming down now.
It's crazy. I've been so happy that we have a marina slip today because it's probably blowing 40 knots out there. And with this rain, holy cow.
It is a mess right now.
Oh my god.
It
Woo.
is a mess.
Here's a weather report from La Paz, Mexico. Expelliarmus, my eyes. Wind's blowing, it's raining. I'm gonna take a shower. This is the current weather update from La Paz, Mexico.
Wow, that was absolutely nuts. And everything got soaked and we had to pull the camera equipment in real quick and abandon work. It was a nice little break and it, as quick as it came, it left. So I guess back to work, try and get this finished. Wow. Okay. It's done. Woo. That was one of the toughest jobs. That's one of the toughest jobs. It was just little, but it took 3 days of working on this thing to get it right because I had to drill things out. I had to tap new holes. I had to do a whole bunch of work, but I have 6 bolts holding it up where there was 1 before. And I think you're supposed to have 4, and I just went with 6 because I want it to be rock solid. So man, what a pain in the butt. That was tough to be in there. It was tough to, it's heavy, it's tight, it's hard to get those nuts on, man. But it's done. I just got to clean up, put everything kind of back together and just call this a day. And we have friends coming tonight and other ones joining us tomorrow, so just in the nick of time. That's just the way everything goes usually.
So we host our friends yet again, which it may seem like that's pretty much all we do, but you know how the saying goes. The best kind of ships are friendships. And honestly, do you blame them? But this was the last time we were hosting friends aboard, before we start making our way down south to Puerto Vallarta, where we begin the prep for our big South Pacific crossing. So needless to say, we were thrilled to be with our friends, because it's probably going to be a while until we see them again.
This is just so weird. What are you doing?
Hang on there.
What she's doing dips.
My boat has been taken over by girls. Our new crew has arrived.
New crew has arrived. We're already working on our fitness. Yeah,
The boat has been taken over by girls, but our friends have arrived.
Yay!
And they've even been kind enough to leave their husbands behind, so it's just me and the good ladies. And we're gonna get off the dock. Oh yeah, well,
I gotta pick up another
Lisa, her husband Ryan, will be arriving later this afternoon to help me handle this estrogen.
It's a difficult load.
Sorry, sweetheart.
But we're getting off the dock. We're going to an anchorage, and then tomorrow we go swim with whale sharks, and then we go to an island. So lots of fun. So let's get off the dock.
Let's do it.
You guys do it.
Okay,
do it.
we'll do it.
Okay, go.
I'll do it. You sit down.
Okay, okay,
Back
you
and
got it.
relax here.
Okay.
We're good. Okay, so Alright, Elbel. Oh god. Is it hard? Yeah. You got this. You got this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, now hang on tight to that line, the tail, and wrap it again. Yeah, there you go. Do it again.
Wow.
Great.
Falling together. So good.
How was it?
It feels okay.
It feels okay.
It's actually great. You're freezing.
Okay.
No
I got
problem.
salt water up my nose. Up my nose and down my throat and in my crack.
All your nooks and crannies.
Oh, it's alright.
What do you give them, Judge?
I was like a 3.
Yeah, that's
3.5,
That's what I
maybe.
think. Lack commitment.
I'm trying to see if I got a good still shot. Oh, that's cute.
Ah, girls.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Looking our best, looking fresh.
Yeah,
Looking real fresh.
I'm learning women just love to have a camera shoved in their face first thing in the morning. But we're going early because we're doing whale shark tours this morning.
Which is interesting because I'm afraid of the water
And sharks.
So it's a really good activity for me to do.
It's going to be perfect for filming. I'm
It
not
might
gonna,
take me a minute or two to get in the
yeah,
water.
I'm not going to film the whale sharks. I'm going to film you.
In the water! In the water! We are waiting for you! I'm like, just one more second. Just gonna pep myself up. A little more self-talk. A little more self-talk.
I think we just might have to push it.
Maybe. No, I can do it. I've already decided I'm gonna do it, so I have to do it.
Atta girl.
It's the way it goes.
Yeah, why not?
I figured, you know, like, I mean, is it fit? If it fit? Right. Space? Oh, what about these?
Oh, we do!
Help us!
We need, what do sharks like? What should we give them?
What should I wear?
I never like to show up empty-handed.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! How you doing this morning, man? Good. That's perfect, Alan. Thanks, man. Let's go. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey,
We're glad you could do this with us, man.
Yeah,
Me too.
seriously.
Good.
Awesome, okay.
good to see you.
So this is Alan, and then
Hi everyone.
Alan.
Alan is a local kid from La Paz that we met last year on our first whale shark experience, and his overall attitude about life and the sharks was infectious. And we knew that if we were going to go on another tour, it was hands down only going to be with him. If Alan is not in the water, he's usually playing music in a rock band or at the skate park in town. His passions are strongly centered around the ocean and is deeply involved with the local community to help with the conservation and protection management of these very special areas. Because the Baja Peninsula is a mecca for nature tourism and home of some of the world's largest species on the planet, it naturally creates a bit of a challenge to balance with the increasing tourism and also keep this area pristine. We have witnessed in our 2 seasons of being in La Paz the increasing change and development surrounding tourism and even plans for a new cruise ship port, which greatly affects the ocean life and the local outfits in the area. We love meeting local people like Alan, and seeing him was one of the main highlights of being back in this area.
See a shark. It's gonna be right here. Okay, imagine this. So the captain will put us on the front. We're gonna jump. The shark will come, and we're gonna start swimming in the same direction as the shark. Okay, if the shark is swimming, you have to swim as fast as you can. Okay, because we had never underestimated the shark. From the outside, you can see it like really slow and it's like, but once you're in the water, it's hard to get. So,
Let us see right next to you.
yeah, you can be with me. Yeah, we can hold hands and swim together.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah, I do that all the time with kids.
Yeah. Just think of
With
me as
children.
a small child.
Yeah. Children.
Alright, so we're gonna go and then you go after, okay? Gonna follow your.
What do you think?
It's crazy how you like go down and you're like, oh shit, I'm really close.
Really close to
Like when we
Yep.
first got out here, he's like, you're like right next to him. I was like,
Oh god, he's right there.
circling. I like this one over here. This one's cool. Hangs out. Okay. I know, I was like, okay, there's one on my left, one on my right. That's the same. Holy crap.
You never know, there's one coming and it's fast. Everyone come with me.
See you by you? What were you grabbing? Look at that one!
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That one's bigger!
You wanna go and check it out? It's a
Oh my god,
big
he's
fish. Let's go check it.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Oh my goodness.
Go closer.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that tail.
Wow.
Like a submarine.
Wow, this is a submarine.
Oh, crazy.
Adios.
Adios. Wow, unbelievable.
What?
There's another one right here behind you.
Oh my god. We are surrounded.
All right.
Oh my god. Wow.
Okay?
Holy shit.
Okay.
Get it, Alan. Well done, everybody. Woo! What'd you think?
Did it!
And survived.
Still here.
And you lived through it.
Not in the mouth. Like that one guy.
Oh man. Babe, what'd you think?
So many.
There's so many.
of them.
So many.
I mean, one, there's 3 just right there. We were
Yeah.
literally circled by like 5.
Yep.
5.
Well done, Alan.
Yes,
Well done, buddy. Well done, Alex. Thank you, Alex.
Good eye. Wow.
All right, Ellie. Here's the truth. Our captain is out.
I don't know what happened, but I am so out of it. Thank God Erica can do most of everything by herself. You know, she can sail this boat and manage in and out of anchorages and everything, but I just feel terrible.
It's out for the count.
Yeah, he's
It's been
sick.
a rough night.
So we're the captains now.
I am the captain now.
But yeah, it's actually a good test for me to see if I can do this. But
so
I have
far
a
we've
good
done
crew. Yeah.
You're killing it.
You've already been on the boat before once, so that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have to go over much, so
Yeah. We're gonna keep this
we
one
got
afloat.
this. Erica and Ellie take over.
There really wasn't much to it. We had 0 wind and the seas were flat calm. So basically my job was just to keep the boat off the rocks and keep my friends company.
Hey Ryan, our captain is down, so I'm your captain now.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
You listen to me, boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, captain's feeling much better, hence him being back there, which is good, because Ryan and I are going to try to go on a dive. So we have 4 tanks, and today Ryan and I are going to take 2 of them and dive on the Fang Ming wreck, which Warren has done before, but today's flat calm, and hopefully the visibility will be better than he had. So we'll do that, and then the boys will probably go on another dive tomorrow, so we'll see what we can find under the sea.
Have fun. Have fun.
Captain's feeling better today. Boys are going on dive number 2. And it sounds like you guys will have
A lot of company.
a lot of company. You ready, Ryan? Yep. Yeah. Was it, boys?
Fantastic. We're
Yeah?
on board, babe.
You're all in?
Yeah, well done.
Woohoo!
That was awesome.
Cool.
That was a great dive.
Cool.
Woo! So glad we did that.
Yay. So did they just come right to you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They swim like fast,
Right at you?
And then I would just sit there. I think you gotta film. I would just be like
Oh,
this
God.
because I'm like I don't know, and then they're like just miss you. We didn't see tons of them, but when they're around, they're super playful. Surprisingly, we did not see all that. Yeah, I expect to see way more.
Wow, there are a lot more on the top here for sure. Nice work.
What do you got for Well, I'm sad to say that it did not work. It actually fell off. My little chain winder thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it is a work in progress. I have put a lot of hours into it, which is going to be good because I'm not going to give up. So, but man, kind of bummed. That's okay. I'll figure it out.